Hi guys, my name is Edwin. Welcome back to Wip Hobbies. Today we're going to show you our work in progress for Gorkamorka Town. In the same time, I'm going to show you just using 4 colors and just simple 4 strokes. You guys also can achieve a very beautiful oil stain through metallic color transition. So let's go check it out. This channel is sponsored by Underground Hobby. Please feel free to check out the link below. Once you click in the link, it will direct you to the Lazada e-merchant. So from there, you can purchase Games Workshop product and also paint and also other kind of board games. If you'd like to support this channel, please feel free to check them out. Progress for our Gorkamorka Town. So Gorkamorka Town, I already have started to paint them. So here we're gonna go through which color of yellow and red. But this time I try to create something slightly different. I'm gonna do the rainbow color oil stain. So we know that once we, especially like through the reflection of light when on the oil, so you can see those rainbow reflection colors. So this I try to apply onto the Ork Terrain because we know that Orks just break everything apart, definitely on the vehicles or even mechanics. There's maybe machine oil, fuel, you spill all over the place. So I want to make this green dark fuel but yet not so dull. So I'm going to make those rainbow color theme, and how I'm going to achieve this, I'm just going to use 4 colors. Just with 4 simple strokes, you can do a very nice transition. It's almost like those color shift metallic paint, but technically I'm just using 4 generic metallic paint colors and just with proper technique. Even you can do this to create this rainbow color or this oil spill metal transition. So here first we're going to paint, of course, is blue color. We're using blue colors metallic 4 paints. Although this 4 metallic color is not really from GW Citadel, but from my local market, I source whatever I think is best. The first I use actually is from Fox Art. It's actually acrylic metallic paint. This is bronze color. You guys also can see later, I'll show in the close-up in the caption. Then after that, next, once I paint a rough dry brush transition through on the terrain, I actually will use this metallic color. This is actually a local brand. I got it from a stationery shop. I don't think this is really acrylic. Oh, this is also acrylic colors, and what I like because it's very vibrant blue. For those in Malaysian viewers, you guys can PM me. I can show you which stationery shop you guys can source it. For overseas, maybe you guys can try any other metallic blue color and try to achieve the same effect. So once I paint the blue color, next we actually will highlight with green metallic color. Just going through, don't overshadow too much. The blue will just overlay at the side and you give a very nice pop highlight. So at the opposite direction, once we paint all the green nicely, you can start to see the balance of the colors start come out, but we still need to have the final highlight, which actually we're going to achieve through actually a purple color. But this purple is a bit slightly to the pink side, so once you're done, this will be a very cool transition. And once the first look, you see this is exactly how you look at the metal with oil spill effect with the reflection of the light. So this is a really cool transition, and I believe even everyone, even not a really pro painter, just maybe beginners, just follow these few steps. Even you can do this transition of the true metallic color transition. So we're gonna go to our close-up to showcase our current latest update. Okay, so we can see that here I trying to set the theme of the color is actually majorly going by the orc culture, which is yellow and red. So yellow color, which is I believe is more explosive. Then red color is actually fast. So I try and use this theme that we can see red with white is all the orcs logo. Then main container is yellow, and because this yellow is very vibrant, I try to mix it. And you can see here that's a very colorful. This is actually I trying a new technique. It's can see it's like a rainbow effect, but this is the effect when we see when the oil spill off. And I'll try to do it to all our Ork Terrain. So this is the part that mainly have those yellow color and red color on. But the Ork logo white is still not yet touched up, and of course I need to do some washing. And today we all gonna talk about is actually this oil stain, metallic, and how we're gonna do this. So you can see here is have a very beautiful transition. So you can see here that's a very beautiful oil transition. So we know that actually maybe the orcs always break things apart, they spill their diesel or even those gas all around the ground. So just why you have those very cool transition that we know that the thing is probably oily, is stained by oil. Of course they come with a little rust and some sort, but it's not too old gloss because here we definitely going to paint over with red and yellow. And but the overall transition, I'm quite happy with it. It looks texture enough, and of course it's very presentable as a terrain. So we can see all others I also just use quite simple. Just if I'm not mistaken, I only use like 4 colors to create this beautiful effect. Mainly are bronze, blue, green, and last is purple. So once we do this, we can see a very nice transition. And we also maybe some, of course some will be a little heavy, but no worry, if once we paint those yellow and red, everything will look more balanced. Like this is look more transitions, more natural, quite nice. And this also you can see it have those green dark feel that which I really like it. And just a little more touch up and washes, it will look really great on the table. And in this video I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna achieve this effect. So this effect, to be frank, is very easy. We will go through the paint job now. So first we're gonna dry brush, very simple, just dry brush bronze. And we don't try to cover everything, we just try to, it's kind of like a technique like OSL. You choose a place that where the light source shine, the bronze, and we just dry brush that spot. Normally if as the top, and of course here you can see I try to aim those panels on it. Because I know other panel I'm going to paint other colors, so I don't really bother to even dry brush them. So in the bottom here also you can see I try to dry brush like a direction in a vertical and a little horizontal. So once I done that, those gap we just have to paint first with, I like to start with blue. So because bronze and blue actually have a very nice transition. So once you paint the blue, then you know where you can start do the green. And last you tip highlight a little with the purple. So technically just with 4 strokes, you have a very cool transition like this. It look like actually this really look like those green stuff that I don't know what you call this, transition paint or color shift. Yes, it's look like color shift paint, but by just using 4 vibrant color, you can achieve this effect. To be honest, this look really nice, and I'm happy with the result. Hope you guys like this video also, so you guys can check out how I did it. So this also is quite simple. You can see we just try and do a transition from the bronze slowly, then you can see blue. Then I just overshadowed it with some green, and lastly tip highlight just with purple. So from the side you see it look really amazing. Actually, because since it's Ork terrain, you don't really have to worry if you do somewhere quite rough, because this terrain you have to know that it's going through rough situation. So you don't have to very clean, because we try to make those maybe like Mad Max world, or maybe like Fallout where things is actually breaking apart. things actually in condition not so well, so we don't need to make it everything polished, clean, nicely, so we can just do it our way. So here I can give you guys an example. Once you paint the red and the yellow, you can see the colors actually start to tone down because you have more vibrant color. And later I also will share the formula for the red and the yellow. You can see like very I'm not too sure, I like this effect because it feels like those rough paint job that does by orcs. It's not clean, but you definitely know this is a coat onto a metal. It's thick, and of course we still need some washes and to clean up the brushstroke. This you could say is like more close to our prototype, and this is almost done, only left washes. Then once we tone down with some washes and a little tip highlight, then this is ready to go, and everything will follow like this color and will be a very colorful, and I believe it's very nice on table to present as our Gorkamorka town. So that's for our showcase, and now that's all for our close-up. So now we will go to our showcase later. So that's all for our close-up. So if you like this video, please feel free to check out more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you'll not miss out other cool updates on our terrain. And of course, we also will show you those techniques that I use to achieve these beautiful effects for our terrain. It's really easy, to be honest, because I deal with terrains. I would like to find a more efficient technique to deal with massive project, because you can see we're not just doing one miniature. I actually still have probably another half set to do for the Q team. So we have together we have almost 3 sets of Octarius, and I also gonna get the boss bunker and of course the Mac Boys workshop, and I see what else others I can add into this project for our Gorkamorka town. So that's all. See ya. That's all for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell button so you don't miss out other future cool content. That's all. See ya.